All right, I'm buying a house today, and right now we're running extremely late, so I have to kind of wrap this thing up. But I wanted to walk you through kind of what the day looks like. It's gonna be a really fun day today. Um, Going to the final walkthrough right now. I have the More Smarter show. Going to the bank, grab the check, have a closing, then back to the real estate life of showings and blah blah blah. So I wanted to walk you through everything, and I got my trusty video camera person behind my videographer behind the camera, aka my mom, and we're gonna see how it goes today. So I gotta go. We gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Although it's so romantic on. Okay, so driving to the final walkthrough right now. Listening to some Billy Joel, chopping it up with my mom. It's going good. Um, I can only access one of the units. I'm buying a three family, and I'm moving into the one unit that I'm able to see, thankfully. But I can't go see the other ones. I'm a little I'm a little hesitant towards that because who knows what has happened since the last time I was there at one, I think it was one of like the fire and like a smoke shirt. But I there's tenants in there. I don't, and I'm coming pretty early. It's like 8:30 right now. I'm almost there, and so like they're saying, oh, they're getting ready for the work day. It's gonna really disturb their day. So I'm just gonna go see the one that I'm gonna be moving into, and hopefully everything else is fine. But for the most part, there's a bunch of cops around here. But for the most part, uh, I don't really care what those units look like. I know it's not in good condition. Um, so that's why I'm fine with it. But I'm buying this house with tenants in the unit. I'm immediately becoming a landlord today, so I need to have a little bit of courtesy towards the fact that they're doing their thing, and I also have that mindset going forward. So, um, yes, I'll see you guys in the next clip. All right, so we're in the unit right now. Like I was saying, there's like such limited lights, and the light switches are all over the place. But um, really low ceilings. I'm 5'10", and I'm like hitting my head over here. But kitchen, I guess the microwave was hers. They didn't know that. This is the kitchen. Obviously needs some renovation. It is the kind of same throughout the entire units. So this is the the basement unit. Then there's a first floor unit. I'm trying to keep my voice down now that I'm thinking about the upstairs tenants. But first floor unit and then second floor unit, and they're all kind of this condition. So let's just do a quick little walk around. This is the bedroom. Got some decent closet space. One thing I don't like is that this is where, close it up a little bit more, but this is where the hot water heater is. I don't really like that. Being like 2 feet from my bed, God forbid it cracks or breaks or some shit. Um, Boiler here, supposedly heat throughout the entire house is not great, but down here it's one of the better ones. Um, Big living room. I'm pretty much only renovating as of right now. I'm kind of cash poor because I had to put down a lot more money than what I thought. So I'm really only going to be renovating the basic stuff. I don't even know if I'm going to touch these floors. Like these are just, I might because I don't know. I might, but they're not bad. But they're like four different kind of floors. Let's look in this bathroom really quick. This would be the first thing that I demolish. As you can see, there's mold here, here, everywhere underneath this whole thing. The floorboard underneath is probably super rotted. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be probably knocking this down, putting a tub there, changing out the toilet, vanity, everything in this place. And then over in the back, the kitchen, I'm going to be here, point at the kitchen. I'm going to be doing a whole thing there. So I'll kind of keep you posted with all the renovations that I do, but as of right now, this is the state that I'm buying it as. I'm also buying it with this tenant having 7 days or 6 days on their lease still. So I'm buying a fully occupied house. It was supposed to be a little bit longer. I was going to collect a good rent check for them, but not anymore. Yeah, that's the walkthrough. I will see you guys. All right, so it looks like you're facing the camera all the way over to the steering wheel. Are you? So the other thing was how I'm going to be getting paid off of these rents. So the thing about this is I don't know the answer to this, and I know some answers, right? Like I know I could either do, there's so many different landlords that I know that can do it. They do Zelle or they do apartments.com, which I probably end up doing, or whatever it is. I want to do it the most systematic way as possible. But the biggest note here is that these are all the details that, for the most part, people would try and figure out prior to real estate and prior to investing in real estate. And I would like to specify that it needs to, maybe not needs to, but it is very important to do it the opposite way, because you can have all the answers to all the questions, but without doing it, you're not getting anywhere. So I don't know the answers to really any of these right now, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure it out because I have to. So, I hope that's a little bit of a valuable note while I'm driving here. But we got a long day ahead of us. We've only been really recording for an hour. It's taking up a lot of the video. So we'll check back in later. All right, so I'm without my videographer now, but I just finished recording the More Smarter Show, episode 41. This is our More Smarter podcast. This is what the corner that I have right now for my recording studio. But yeah, just episode 41 just dropped. Taylor Sevick, another real estate agent in Maryland. He's crushing it. The More Smarter Show is just a business mindset and strategy podcast. So this is actually one of our first realtors, actually maybe like our third ever realtor out of 41 episodes. So yeah, just did that, and I'm about to go to the bank right now to get my cashier's check and then go to closing. So let's go. All right, so I just got to the attorney's office with my Cybertruck, JK. I got this car right here. Maybe one day I'll be pulling up to the closing table with the Cybertruck, but walking up right now, let's get it. All right, so I had that one video that that was me signing all the paperwork. We are all done with that now, and it's gonna get funded later in the day. So once the seller signs the closing docs, which I thought they would have done already, we're going to be funded, and I'm going to be a landlord. In the past half an hour, or more than that, hour and a half, I've been sitting in crazy traffic in Passaic County. I just had a listing that I had to go pick up my sign that we closed on. They also my attorney and paralegal got me that really cute gift right there. And then now I'm waiting in the parking lot for a showing that I have in Passaic County. So great day. Have a webinar that I have to join later in the day, and then I'm going over I have a listing appointment again, or like a in-person listing appointment, but it's like a family friend, so I'm not really concerned. We're just kind of going over the basics of what the numbers look like for their sale. They're definitely going to sell. Yeah, so it's been a great day. It's been a great day. At the end of the day today, when we are 100% funded, I will be a landlord. I'll be a landlord of a house that is fully occupied right now. So I don't get the full effect of whenever you buy a house, you get to go to the property immediately after, start renovating, start doing whatever you want to do. I don't have that benefit right now, which I'm fine with. I am just happy to be here. Let's go.